Welcome back to another episode of Saline Speaks. I'm Chase Stanton, the station manager here at SCTN, and today I'm joined by Terri Sibo-Koenig, who is the Events and Special Projects Coordinator for the Saline Chamber. So thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I got it right. So.
You did.
So we have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of things coming up for the holiday, but just as a brief kind of summary, what's the Chamber involved with the city and kind of what's its part in everything going on?
So the Chamber is a business membership organization, and our primary goal is to support businesses and to provide information and support and to help them be successful here in the Saline area. But sort of our sideline is getting involved in the community, and we are active partners with all of the major organizations, the school, Main Street, the city, and so throughout the year, we do host several events. We have our Saline Citizen Awards in the spring, and we do business awards in the fall, but our biggest event is the Christmas parade.
And we will definitely get into that. But before then, one of the first things in the next week for when the show gets out, the ticket raffle is going on right now. So could you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's right. So leading up to the parade, there's a great deal of fundraising that has to go on. Years ago, we developed a partnership with Bush's, and Bush's gives us a table in their store throughout the month of November, and we sell raffle tickets. The raffle tickets are $5 a piece or 5 for $20, and we're there every Monday through Friday, just in the late afternoon, and we have our board members and our member volunteers selling tickets, and all of the proceeds go to support the parade and the other sort of holiday season activities that we're involved in.
And then the raffle winners are announced at the parade, correct?
They are. So the grand prize is $1,000 in groceries from Bush's, and then there are subsequent prizes. I believe there's a $500 prize and $2 to $50 prizes. So we will announce all of those at the parade.
Wow, those are some amazing prizes. So definitely go to Bush's in the next week.
Absolutely.
After that, next week, we have the tree lighting ceremony, and before that, the day before, the decorating ceremony. So
yes, so the giant tree that goes downtown outside of Key Bank, the city puts that up, and then we traditionally have helped decorate it. We work with Laura Latch at Woodland Meadows, and she coordinates student art projects that create ornaments for the tree every year. And I get to pick those up tomorrow. But then, so on Monday the 30th at 7 o'clock, we'll gather up volunteers. Everybody's welcome. And we'll decorate the tree and put all the ornaments from the kids up there, and then we supplement that a little bit. And it goes very fast, but it's kind of fun. And that's all in preparation for the next night, which is Tuesday, December 1st. And at 7 o'clock, we will do the tree lighting. And we provide music. Key Bank opens their lobby for us and provides cocoa and cookies. And we have a two-piece band called Ed and Ed who sing carols and encourage everybody to join in. Then at 7 o'clock, we select somebody from the gathering to flip the big switch and turn the lights on. And that, for us, sort of signals the real sort of start of the week and getting ready for the parade.
yeah, it's a ton of fun. We got to come out last year and do some taping. So
yeah, it is fun.
Yeah. And then after that, kind of the big one is just the parade, which is the 5th, correct?
Yes. Parade is always the first Saturday of December. So this year it's December 5th. Parade starts at 5:30. And I am in the midst of planning the lineup. I was telling you earlier, planning the lineup for the parade. We have, I think we're up to about 1,600 participants.
Oh my goodness.
So that is actually people in the parade, whether they're walking, performing, playing music, on floats. It is a lot of fun, and getting them all in the right order so it's an enjoyable parade, and coordinating all the volunteers, and we are always looking for volunteers. But it is about an hour, and the highlight of the parade is Santa. And this year, in conjunction with our tree lighting, so this year we did something new. We are running a coloring contest for, so we sent, for grades K through 3, we sent a coloring sheet up to the school and said if they would turn in their forms that they would be entered in a drawing to win the privilege of riding with Santa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we've got, I think, almost 200 entries so far, and we will draw the winning name. It's a random contest, so we'll assign each drawing a number, and we'll draw it by number. It's not based on skill, because we wanted everybody to feel like they could participate. And so we'll draw the winner on Tuesday, the 1st, at the tree lighting, and that child will get to ride with Santa in the parade.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
And then one of the big changes this year, the high school band, who normally is a big part of the parade, is down in Florida during the event. So you have the Army band coming in.
We're really happy for the Saline High School band getting to go to Florida. That's quite an honor. But it left us a big gaping hole in our parade. And we worked with Jim Kane. He does the acoustic routes performances at Manjamo. And we worked with Jim to help us find a band. And we were able to secure the Army band. They're a local band out of Livonia. And I think they're about 35 or 40 pieces and very sort of well known in the area. We're looking forward to having them. In addition, we have our drum line returning from Ferndale, and they're always fun. Yeah. We love the drum line.
Definitely. And you mentioned it starts at 5:30, correct? Yep. But for anyone who's been down there, get there early to get a good spot. So.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty deep around the four corners. Mm-hmm. And then this year, we have, after the parade, we always offer an opportunity for kids to visit with Santa. Yeah. This year, St. Paul United Church of Christ, which is just down Michigan Avenue, just west of the Four Corners, has offered to host Santa after the parade. So Santa and Mrs. Claus and the elves will be at St. Paul's, and kids can have, I think it's from 6:30, basically 6:30 to 8:30 is right after the parade, chance to tell Santa what they want, and we have goodie bags for them, and it's a lot of fun.
That's very cool. And then kind of the last holiday event that the Chamber's part of, at least, is the Treasure Trails to Santa, which is another partnership with Bush's. So. It
is. Yeah, they are really good supporters, especially, in the community. They do a lot to provide access, and they partner for Treasure Trail to Santa, which is the 12th, Saturday the 12th. The time is 10 a.m. to 1:30. Okay. And Santa will be there again, so kids will have another chance to visit with Santa. We also have a photo booth come in, and they can take photo strips. And we have a horse-drawn carriage for rides around the parking lot. But the other businesses in the Bush's Shopping Center do participate in that, and so it's a trail of going to each of the different businesses and getting a little treat, and then finishing up at Bush's. And Bush's will provide some cocoa and cider, I think, and donuts, and they're really good partners.
There's just a ton of different things for families to do.
There are. And we're really fortunate. Our business community is very supportive of these efforts. R&B Plastics Machinery is our major sponsor for the parade. We have several other sponsors, DTE Energy, the Evangelical Home, who else? The schools in the city, and Standard Printing, who prints all of our grocery raffles items. So.
So if anyone's interested in any of these events or just anything else that the Chamber's involved with, what's the best way to find out?
So the Chamber has a website. It's salinechamber.org, and that's a great place to start to learn more about the Chamber, but also it'll be clear how to contact us, to contact our office. You're always welcome to call our office. It's 429-4494. We get calls all the time. Never be afraid to call the Chamber and ask questions. On a given day, we help people with phone numbers. We help businesses connect with the city or other entities for starting business or continuing their business here. And we're always, happy to help out.
Wow. And then people can kind of return the favor, too, if they're interested. You're looking always for volunteers or new members. Kind of how does that work out?
We're always looking for volunteers. Our events always need volunteers. We have sort of a core group of veteran volunteers who help us a lot, but it's always fun to have new people. The parade, we will have over 100 volunteers for sort of the parade and treasure trail, and so there's always room for more. We have volunteers who will come and stuff the bags for Santa, and volunteers who help put up the signs and things like that on parade day, or direct the floats and get the lineup running behind the scenes.
Wow.
It's always room.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking about everything
Thanks
coming
for
up,
having me.
and hopefully everyone can come out and enjoy everything going on.
Yeah,
since-
yeah. And we'll hope for good weather.
Yeah.
Maybe a little snow, because it adds to the sort of the effect of it, but not too cold.
Yeah, and maybe not snow like on Saturday.
No, that wouldn't be good.
Well, thank you again so much for coming in. Thank you everyone
Thank
for
you.
watching, and be sure to check out the Chamber's website and find out more.
Thanks.